You're quite safe here.
Hello, Afflewax. Mandy's moment. A bum bum bum. A ba bum bum bum. Did you know? The Lego Group founder Ole Kirk Christensen came up with the Lego name by combining the Danish words leg goat, meaning play well. Oh, that was lovely. And that was Mandy's moment. A bum 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 bum. Thank you. Let's do bag 6. Leather Porter Pearson. Right, off we go. We start today with the Google. No, we don't. Oh, hang on. Before we do that, we need to do this. Susan Barrett. Mm-hmm. 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 Thank you. Right, we start today with the disco. Take it away, please, a Little Sue.
D-I-S-C-O. It is D-I-S-C-O. It is D. Don't wench that is I. Idiot it is us. Spinning it to see cat obviously. D-I-S-C-O. It is D-I-S-C-O. It is D. Don't wench that is I. Idiot it is us. Spinning it to see cat obviously. Boris the Batwing, with the queens.
Thank you very much. Thanks, little Sue. She may not be the keeper of the birthdays anymore, but she's still very much the girl what does sing us in on a daily basis. Yep. For it is she. Yeah. And we start today with TVZ. It says random racoon facts what I just made up. Oh, okay, here we go. Number 1, some raccoon mothers were mad about the Beatles. Number 2, subsequently a lot of baby raccoons were named Rocky, which can be a bit confusing. And number 3, raccoons like to sleep in raccoons. I see what you've done there. Yes, well done. Well done for these facts, which may or may not be true. They may or may not be correct. If you knew Susie like I know Susie, oh, what a gal. None so classy as this fair lassie, Susan Barrett. Thank you. She says, from the office of the acting ombudsgoose. Ah, good. We have an adjudication. It is agreed that BRICKLINK sets should be exempt from minor incidents being declared. However, should there be a major incident, such as whole bags being missing, open bracket, something this goose has herself experienced, close bracket. What? This would definitely need to be declared. I have adjudicated. Thank you. She has adjudicated. She has adjudicated, and lo, we are back in the bosom of knowing where we are. That is correct. That's what I said. We are back in the bosom of knowing where we are. It's very important to know. very, very important to always know where you are. Thank you. Slurp of coffee. Delicious.
And Mr. Clark, is a master. Could such a big emission from an external influence be considered force majeure? And while definitely an incident, we would not require a resetting of the clock.
Oh, well, thankfully, Susan Barrett, the acting ombuds goose, has given us an immediate adjudication, whereby she says the acting ombuds goose concurs. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, everyone. Our ombuds goose related material has been dealt with swiftly and succinctly. It's how we like it round here. It's how we like it. Mr. Claw says,
an outcident, if you will.
Yes, good, yes. Susan Barrett says, a good word, I agree. It's not an incident. If it's a BRICKLINK set, it's not an incident, it's an outcident. Nice. Nice. Real nice. Oh, look, we're motoring here. We're doing pretty well. Still cat. Hang on. Still cat. There's a back you will still cat. Intellectual close friends know he's clearly rust free. Fish fingers on piece of fatigue. Still cat. Undisputable leader of the labs of the scan of the shine. He's got a command. He's the most real still cat. Thank you, Alan. Thank you, Alan. Just tether that down. There we go. Hashtag racoon facts. I feel like I need a sound effect for racoon facts. Maybe. No raccoon has ever won the Tour de France. Fact. I mean, yes, that is a fact. Yeah. Yeah, we'll take all facts here. But that is a fact. That is an indisputable fact that no raccoon has ever won the Tour de France. Yes, correct. That's a fact. Yeah. Yeah, that's going on there like that. Little sneaky puss behind that pillar. Little sneaky puss. Roger and his powerful torch. He's got a torch and it's really, really powerful. Roger and his powerful torch. Insert something disgusting here. Thank you. It says, I rather enjoyed the Marcel Marceau Walking Against the Wind mime version of It's a Hint. Oh, no. Flipping heck. I tell you for why. I was in a right rush yesterday. A right royal rush. I can't remember what we had to go somewhere or do something. Something had to. I can't remember what it was. Can't remember for the life of me. I had to go and do something. Oh, what was it? Oh, I can't remember. I mean, you can't. I mean, how on earth can you expect me to remember one thing from one day to the next? I mean, I've gone over this a million times with you.
Stop muttering under your breath. Wait, just shush up, you.
Shush up, you. Talking of which, little Sue. She's got little Sue. She's got Sue. She's little Sue.
Yes, hello, it's me, little Sue. No longer the keeper of the birthdays, as it I've retired from that position.
Yes, you have. Yes, you have. Yes, you have. Yes, you have.
Well, I mean, I have things to say. I have things to say, Emma, because I was aghast. Actually, I was a ghost.
Oh no, here we go.
I was aghast, Emma. Aghast. I'm just going to say this out loud right here and now. We cannot not celebrate people's birthdays anymore, Emma. Where would we be without celebrating birthdays? Where would we be? I tell you where we'd be. We'd be in Sad Town. That's where we'd be. We'd be in Sad Town in Miseryville. That's where we'd be, Emma, if we didn't celebrate the birthdays. Yep. Of course, I am not qualified to bestow the Keeper of the Birthdays title.
Oh, au contraire, I think you are qualified. I think, if anything, you are the most qualified, if I may be so bold.
But I do support book hunters.
I know what you're doing.
Book hunters.
I know what you're doing.
But I do support book hunters. Application, if that helps.
Yeah, it does help, thank you.
Once this motion is carried forward, I shall pass the birthdays across. Open bracket wonders what kind of ceremony we should have, close bracket.
I mean, we should definitely have a ceremony. There should definitely be a ceremony. The passing of the birthdays ceremony. That's what it's called. The passing of the birthdays. Ah, 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 ah. The birthdays have been passed. Ba, 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 ba. I mean, better done than that. But you get the drift. You get the drift. The passing of the birthday ceremonies. Everyone must know it, surely. I mean, we've been to loads, haven't we? The passing of the birthday ceremony. It's a tourist attraction, isn't it? Roger says, should I drive Ruth down to Chobham and have Mother Goose tap her on both shoulders with a mahusive sword? I mean, if I had I don't have a mahusive sword. Maybe the official passing should be at the next AGM. But in the interim, you know, like when you've found out you've got an honour, and you know you've got the honour, so you have to proceed with the honour, but you don't actually get the honour officially until the official ceremony. It could be like that. Sinner Still Cat says, a mahusive cake, surely. Susan Barrett says, wholeheartedly agree with little Sue. Of course. Hang on a minute. Where did these go? Of course. I've got 2 of these, and they don't seem to have gone anywhere. Of course. Let me just have a little sneaky peek backwards. Oh, hang on. Where did I see? Thank you. There. Went there. It was just the one. There we go. Right. Super. That was bag 7. We will now proceed hastily to bag 8. Hang on, please. I've got a random piece. Right, let me get bag 7 out. Sorry, did I say bag 7? I meant 8. I meant bag 7. Would you like to see me empty it? Of course you do. Of course you want to see me empty it. We thought you was from Canada, and then we didn't think you was from Canada, and then it turned out you was from Kennedy. It's just where we are, but every roadkill raccoon I see is always named Rocky, as I say, ah, poor Rocky, he didn't make it across the road. Don't know why that's made me laugh. Why has that made me laugh? Ah, poor Rocky, he didn't make it across the road. No, he didn't make it across the road, no. Poor Rocky. Poor Rocky. Poor Rocky. Then June says, yes, I think that there should be a ceremony in Chobham with a sword. I haven't got a sword. Let's just scotch that rumour from the off, please. There is nil sword in my possession. Nil sword. That's going there. Oh, do you know what? I think we may well be on to bag 8 today. This is a very small bag. Right, off to the Google Eyes. The Google Eyes, Google Eyes. They're watching you, watching you, watching you. Eric. He's got a duck confessio. They both like watching Lego. And the ruler like musicals. Oh, his name is Eric. It's Edinburgh. Said there was a little hand dancing around holding a hinge, but silently. Wasn't sure what was happening until I realized you were probably singing the It's a Hinge song in your head, but forgot to add the song after the fact. Oh, whoops. Oops. Double oops there. Yes, that is precisely, obviously, what occurred, yeah. Yeah. Sometimes, you know, if I get distracted on the home front when I'm putting the film together, these things happen. Well, we know this. We know this of old Captain Incompetence over here. Sorry, who said that? Come forth. Who said that? Just roast constantly. Just making up. So it fibs up. Just me, incompetent. How dare you? How dare you? Pew pew! Pew pew! Trash panda! Pew pew pew! Pew pew! Trash panda! Toronto has many internet famous raccoons. Hashtag dead raccoon TO. What does that even mean? I'm gonna need more intel on that, please. Pew pew! Trash panda. Toronto has many internet famous I mean, I need to know more, please. Thank you. Anyway, that does conclude us, so if you could please, little Sue.
And that concludes the business of the club. Please settle back and get ready for the Tony and the Fazio time. Does it? Pues the bad one. No rock horns. No rock horns.
No rock horns. No rock horns, thank you. None. None horns of the rock. None. That's going there. Hang on a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, there it is. There it is. Thank you. And then 6 there. Thank you. Then 3. Hang on, let's start in this corner. I think that's the most sensible thing to do. Start there, and then we can work our way round. Yep. Because we could have severe broom blindness here. Severe broom blindness. Yep. That helps tether us in. That different colour. Yes. And then that. And that. Okay. Yep. Then what? That. That. Sort of chocolate is, isn't it? It's giving off chocolate. I'll give it that. Giving good chocolate. Giving real good chocolate. Chocolate drop. Okay, thank you. Yes. Oh, I like the way the sun has suddenly decided to penetrate that area.
Actually, penetrate.
Yes, I did. Not that one. Just shush up. Just rude. Just rudeness. Hope that's correct. Oh, stand by. It's an inch. Ba 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 ba. It's an inch. Now then, that one is going. So it's that one in first. Is it going there? Yes, I think so. And that's going there, right? Yep. There's a lot of solid matter in this set. Have you noticed? By which I mean a lot of space is taken up with just walls. Yes. There's a lot of infrastructure in the structure. I think that's the best way of putting it, isn't it? Yep. That goes in there. Voila. Et voila. There. And that's on that, and I do believe that was bag 7. Alright. We've got ages. Still got like 9 minutes to go. Let's get bag 8 out. They're all little bags. Look, tiny, tiny wee. This will be the last one I do. Voila. Right, what we got going on now? Yep. Then that. That. No, not that colour. This colour. Thank you. Right, and that is going on there. Steps, and that is going there. Okay. I ought to have that. This seems weird, doesn't it? To have those there rather than there. That's an odd choice. That's an odd choice. Right, whip it round. I'm still not happy about that, by the way. Yep. Then this. And that. Where does that go? Oh, there. Yep. Oh, that's... Oh. Oh, look. That's a major error in the instructions. However, I can see that it's this. Yep. Then 5 of these. Knocked Clive over. Sorry, Clive. Sorry, Clive. Straighten that up. Right, that is going there. Yes, I think so. Then and oh, Susan Barrett. Susan Barrett. Thank you. Thank you. That. Oh, interestingly, it's missing again. They clearly, for some reason, can't do that in the instruction booklet because it's happened again. That's missing. Interesting. Fascination. Fascination. That's not actually the French. I just made that up. Fascinant is the French, not fascination. That's just a made up French word. Okay, it's all nice and strong. Now we whip it back around. Whip, whip, whip. Whip, whip, whip. That's really bothering me. Still. So up here, it's there. Yep. Can you believe the depth of this structure? It's solid. Absolutely solid. Yep, and that goes there. And there. And then, oops, just getting a big thing out of the big bag. That's going on there. Is that down? Not quite. Now, now it is. That you have to do that to Snitchzilla standards, by the way. Must be done to Snitchzilla standards. And that's on there. Oh wait. Oh wait. Sorry, I've got to. Oh no, this is quite awkward. Right, I've got to take that off again because I've got to do that. No. There it is. Right. Okay, now it's in. So, oh look. Can you see? Underneath. Just making sure that's to Snitchzilla standards. And I'm pretty sure that that is now to Snitchzilla standards. Okay, that's us. Done. Right, well. We've basically just built the...
Point with your finger, Emma.
No, I won't. We've basically just built up this area. I mean, that is absolutely solid in there. It's a big space, isn't it? To use up on just infrastructure. So anyway, but look, that under there's looking good. That looks good. Nice little door. Let's discuss these stairs, please. This feels incorrect to me, but I'll take your thoughts on that. Thank you. Ooh. Right, we're done for today. We now go to 9 days. Incident free. 9 days incident free. There we are. Super. Lovely. Oh, I didn't move that on. Thank you. Right, lovely. So that's us done for today. So subscribe, like, tell your pals. Afterwax forever. And I will see you tomorrow.